We have two boys. Wesley is the oldest. Right now he's 19, and Ryan is 16. Before Ryan got sick, he was just really happy. He was always smiling, and he was just a really good kid. His brother wasn't playing football, so we just thought that Ryan was kind of busting his butt a little bit more to show that he could play as good as Wesley. Then when he would get hit, he couldn't breathe or he would throw up. But the biggest thing was that he lost his smile. And besides, you know, I could hear his chest wheezing and that, and whatever he was able to catch, he caught. He had fungus in his lungs, his brain shut down to allergic reaction. That was a big thing, was that that smile was gone, and so we knew something was really, really wrong.
My team, the North Winnipeg Nomads, we were going to go to the States. Me and my family didn't go because I wasn't playing very much and I was just really tired. So I went to the doctor on Monday and we got a blood test and an x-ray done, and by Wednesday I was in the hospital, and by Thursday I was starting chemo.
Ryan was 11 and a half years old when I first met him. He's now 16. So he had some of the typical symptoms that a child with leukemia would have, none of which would make anybody suspicious necessarily that he had cancer or leukemia.
It was a roller coaster for the first day or two was really crazy. And then, yeah, we did 10 months of what we call hell.
My first thought was, am I gonna die? And then after I got past that, it was just, okay, what are we gonna do to fix it and get me better?
Children's Hospital was just, it was awesome. When we had to come in either for chemo, which would take a couple days, or if he got sick, we knew that being there was like our other home.
I spent 2 birthdays in the hospital, and whenever I was in the hospital in general, they always made me feel like I was number one.
Since the end of treatment, which was February 24th, 2012, his smile is back. So we know that we have that Ryan back. And I think it's made him a stronger person. He's not as shy, he speaks very well. And I think Children's Hospital helped with that.
For the kids going into the hospital for the first time, I would just tell them that it was actually something my doctor told me. She said, short-term pain for long-term gain. And that means it'll hurt now, it'll be tough now, but after it'll be better. You'll feel better in the end that you accomplished it and that you're through it.
You know what, I honestly believe that without Children's Hospital, I don't know if Ryan would be here. You know, we spent a lot of time there. He had all his procedures there, any kinds of tests, they were all done at Children's Hospital. I can't imagine not having them. There are other hospitals, but Children's Hospital is for children. For people to help Children's Hospital by donating, you have to remember that most of us all have kids, and some of us have grandchildren already, but we've all been a kid. And if you haven't gone through Children's Hospital, that's great for you. But unfortunately, our child had to go through there, and because Children's Hospital was there, we still have him.
Without the donations, I might not be here today. There might not be a Children's Hospital, and they do a lot to help kids. Thank you for donating.